Wan entered the room and stared at it. It was his room. She was so nervous and scared. They got married. She was in her wedding gown. She sat down and took off her heels. It's scary looking like he's forced to marry me. I can sense his hate for me. I kind of deserve it. She was in her thoughts, but he came out of the bathroom and lay down on the bed. His back was facing her. She got up and walked inside the closet. He opened his eyes and stared at her shadow. He had us and he didn't hate her because they were very good friends, but then something happened. He knew that Van felt fear from him, but he never wanted to make her feel like that. He decided to move on from what happened in the past. A few minutes later, she came out and lay down beside him. His eyes were closer, so he could feel her presence beside him. She was staring at his back. She touched his back and fixed the blanket. He opened it as she switched off the lights and closed her eyes. She was filled with guilt and shame. She was at fault. She played with him in the past, but she still has a soft corner with him. The next day, she woke up and saw him using a laptop. He looked at her. Change your clothes, we have to go. She nodded and got him as he said. They both decided to forget the past. They both wanted to become good for each other. Now they were sitting here in between both side families. They were having breakfast. Everyone was talking except them. After so many years, she sat with him. They said they both were feeling so equal. They never had friendship between them. Suddenly, one of their friend came and one lifted her head and Jun Jungkook looked up and smiled. He sat down with them while talking. After the food, they started talking to families. Jungkook was talking to her father, but then he looked at her and she was talking to Jun. He stared at them. They were walking far from him. Jun, did he talk to you about your dad? No, I don't want him to talk about that matter. Hope he forgot. Yeah. He didn't say anything. He behaved partly with me. Hope you both become a family. When Noodle and Janko came towards us, Jun knew all the secrets of wine which Janko didn't. So what are you talking about? We were talking about business and my struggle in another country. He nodded and they both talked about wine, felt like Janko felt jealous. That's why he came there after seeing them, but she didn't want to go up with her expectations. She struggled at night. Why are you still up? He said while looking at her with sleepy eyes. She was sitting there staring at him. Sleep and take a rest. Okay, she lay down and they both were facing each other. She didn't care what he thought. She wanted his comment. She was scared because his idiotic thoughts were saying her to hug him. She was staring at his face. She touched his skin. This still didn't heal. He hummed some scars left for a lifetime. She noticed she could feel that he meant something else. She closed her eyes and tried to sleep. 1 week later, everything was going well between them. He talked well and behaved well, and also did what he liked. Now he was not at home, and she grabbed her cell phone, tried so hard to stop herself, but she changed the number and again what she used to do. On the test, do you remember me? Who was Brian's username on which she tested to him? She didn't know my name was Brian. She waited for his reply. After a minute, he replied, now what you want? She had to say, you always try to deny your feelings for her, but now what is this? You wanted her. Do you have an explanation of this? That you always want to be here. I was just a toy between you. Think what you want. Think what you want. He blocked her mind, so he doesn't care about now. That means he accepted me. He's changed now. Well, one were doing this for years. She lay down happily and started to think about past. Flashback. One was sitting while having a mischievous smile on her face. Minju was sitting beside her. One stop. This is not good. She said while controlling her raised laugh soon. I'm just trying to disturb him. Let's see what happened on the test. Hi, my name is Bino. Your name is Junk, right? I see you in college many times, but I had decided to approach you. I want to tell you that you are really a kind person. You have so many people and liked it. Today I saw you helping an old woman. You just touched my heart. And after an hour later, her food buzzed and she immediately grabbed. Thank you. Well, in which class you are? I'm in second semester. My husband and what? Look what is like in June. I will not leave him on this. I'm in first semester. Do you want to ask something about studies? No, I just want to talk to you. Your name was Pino, not mine. You can ask something about studies, otherwise, bye. Yes, but I will keep messaging. No, one, this is not good if he came to know about this. This is just for the fun, don't take it serious. If he start talking with you, then I will block him and doesn't tell him. This is risky. He might get upset. He said, no, he will not. He didn't take small things serious. Now let's learn test this. You filled in the last tense. Okay, they opened her book and started doing their work while the next day one came out while laughing. And why are you laughing? Jungkook asked. Actually, I'm happy because I did my test very well. Me, Jun and I studied work together. What do you both didn't invite me? We didn't invite you because we thought you were busy, but I was. Okay, sorry, we will study together at night. Okay, they started working. Me, Jun had a son because they didn't invite him because they wanted to message him. Now they were coming out and she was about to fall on Jung. Why don't you tie your shoelaces? He said while sitting on his knees and tied them. A class fellow smirked at him. You don't have to ship me with him. Idiots. Jungkook looked at him and got him. Their class fellow smiled and walked out. Ignore them, they are mental. Juniors nodded and they again started walking. Everyone knew about the relationship shaped them so much, but they didn't have any interest in each other. They both treated each other as friends. In evening, now again Mine was sitting while holding herself. She was messaging, but he wasn't responding. Why is so heartless? She kept her cell phone aside, but suddenly he replied. She immediately grabbed it and on the test. What do you want to know about topic? Please guide me about your dad. It's so important. Okay, she smiled and he started talking. Telling her she was asking about previous semester course, not to let him know that she was talking with him. He told her everything, and her heart was so happy. He added her to his friend list. She asked questions like 1 hour and he without any problems told her everything. We was very quiet and then in the end she closed her cell phone. She looked at his photo which was in her room beside her bed. In the frame she and Jungkook were sitting together when they were babies. They knew each other since childhood and had very beautiful friendship. I didn't want to do this, but I can't stop myself disturbing you, she said while looking at his photo. She again grabbed her cell phone and started checking his profile and everything like what he do when she was not with him. 1 week later, she was sitting here while commenting under his post. You are looking very gorgeous, like this color is just made for you. She commented this while smiling from her second eye. He was sitting here while holding his book. Suddenly a message popped up. He grabbed it and he became shy. She was for Sergio who appreciated him. He liked her comment. One smiled after seeing he liked her comment. She again messaged him. You like banana milk? She asked. Yes. He hesitated to answer. Why are you hesitant? This is not a shame. I also like it so much. We have some in our case. Really, Vine also like it so much. Who is Vine? Vine smiled while asking. She's my best friend. She also likes it. Oh, do you like her? No, we are just friends. Okay, so that because you thought between you talk between her. We didn't like each other. Okay, thank you. Birthday is coming, so I want to give you something. How do you know about my birthday date? Actually, Sagar post last year. Okay, but you don't have to give me anything. No, I will give you. I will show, but I will not show myself. Because I'm not pretty. Will you accept my gift? I'm crazy because you will help me in my studies. No, don't say like this. Don't regret yourself. Believe in yourself. And I will accept it. Don't feel bad. Okay, thank you. You're so kind. I really like you so much. She waited for his reply. You don't like it? What I said, I'm sorry, I will not talk like this again. No, it's okay, don't say sorry. She smiled and okay. She asked him many things and he told her without any problem. After half a month later, on his birthday, Jungkook was standing there while Mayan and Minjun is showing the things they bought for him. The car's bag was open and the balloons were coming out. Do you like it? I did this just for you, Mayan asked and he nodded. They handed him the cake and made him sit on the car. You know what I bring for my prestige? He was smiling while looking at the box of banana milk. He smiled and June and Mayan gave him many gifts. He was very happy. They celebrated her birthday and then Mayan and June went back to their house. While on the way, Mayan was messaging someone. Mayan, what are you doing? June asked. She looked at him and I'm messaging Jungsu as Bino. What, you are still doing this? No, this is not good. Stop it. You don't have to be worried. This is just for one while. Stop doing this because this will end in a sports way. June said, no, this will not. Now shut up and keep walking. Mean June nodded and he didn't want her to do that because, but Mayan didn't know the consequences and kept doing this. Mayan sat down and then he posted a photo of him in Mayan and Min. She commented another person messaged, do you get the gift? No, do you really send a gift? Yes, go and see outside your life. I bought that gift for you. He said okay and got up and walked out. After a few minutes later, he came back while holding the gift, and when he opened it, he was amazed to see the gift. He immediately messaged her, how do you know this is my favorite locket? I just don't you like it? Yes, so much. Mine smelled. You invite it with your friends? Yes, they did so much for me, and you know, mine gifted me a picture of one. Dynamic, she hummed. It's wine is so important for you. Always talk about her. Yes, we have been friends since childhood, so she is going. Okay, but if she doesn't like me, what? She can't hate anyone. She understands everyone. Okay, I understand why you talk about her. She's pretty, I saw her. What is your birth? When is your birthday, Mino? He asked in one front. And she told him the date on one day for later. Yes, okay, tell me what you want. You can give whatever you want. I will happily accept it. Okay, and then one talked about other things with. In December, one was staring at Jungkook while he was hesitant. Why are you hiding from me? Huh, Jungkook, tell me, is there a girl? No, why are you thinking this? I can sense, she said while coming near him. You're hiding from me. Why? He had doesn't, but remember, you can't hide anything from me. Oh, I know. She opened the drawer and, oh, wow, this for me? It was a necklace. He looked at it and then to her necklace. He bought it for me now. Tell me, yes, I will give it to you on your birthday. Really, this is for me. Thank you so much. He smiled and stared at her. She knew that it was for Veena, who was she, but she was seeing whom he would give. She sat there and talked with him, and the whole day he didn't message her. At a man, she were back on the immediately message him as Veena. Where are you not? Why are you not answering my message? Where are you? Actually, mine came to so we were talking. Also, she came. I know that you will ignore me for her. Jungkook, don't lie. No, you give her more importance. Veena, why are you feeling better? You are also my friend. Yeah, but not like when she is so important for you. Of course, yes, she is my childhood friend. Okay, we'll not talk to you again. Then she closes. She messaged him so many times, but she didn't even look. He became so mad, but one was smiling. She was taking everything as a fun. The next day in college, what happened, Jungkook? She explained nothing. His voice was low. Don't hide it from me. Tell me. Believe me, we will find a solution. Actually, when I have another friend, her name is Vino. Really? He nodded and told her everything. After listening to everything, she smiled warmly. Don't worry, just say she's more important for you than me. Maybe she likes you among your friends and she's so crazy for you. You are his girl crush. Don't care about me. Go and talk with her. Never repeat and my word. She stood beside him and he messaged, but she didn't test him back. Don't worry, she will test you. Just behave well, okay? Don't get worried. You know what girlfriends always have problems with the female person. But we are not in a relationship, but sometimes she behave like that. Because she likes you so much, she nodded again message. At home, we know it's okay, Jungkook. No one to explain and understanding, but please don't get too touchy with her. I get jealous when I was telling this. She's just my friend. You don't have to be jealous. Okay, I'm sorry for making you worried. It's okay if you have a problem with anyone, then tell me. Don't hesitate. He said. Okay, Jungkook, want to tell you something. Don't get angry. Okay, I will not tell me. I like you so much. Maybe love you. His eyes didn't really. Yes, don't you like me back? I also like you. She said. Well, he said. Well, smiling. Well, when I see this, she sat down with her eyes widen. But Jungkook didn't know what to write. I think so I should stop now because this is getting far. I know that he would reject me, but he also confessed I stopped doing this. Mean Jean was right. Very confused, looked at his cell phone. Where did she go? He messaged her, but she didn't see. He tried to call her, but one cut the call. She didn't know what to do. He sadly sat there waiting for her test. 1 week later, he was staring at the message blankly. After that, she didn't test him. He was feeling so bad. What's wrong with her? Why she's not messaging me after confessing? Where did she go? She started to feel not good. And finally at night she messaged him and he immediately responded, where were you? Actually my cell phone got broke. I'm sorry, Vino. You should call me. I was so worried for you. Why suddenly you do this? I'm mad at you. During this week I was worried for you. I'm sorry for making you worried. I will for you next time if this happened. Now just talk to me. I miss you so much. Do you miss me? Yes, I miss you. One smiled and now she didn't know what to do because it was all a lie. On her birthday, Jungkook was standing here with Mayan while clicking photos. They were so happy. Minjin was also with them. And Veena promised Jungkook that she would come to meet him, but she didn't come. Jungkook, where is she? I don't know, Mayan. She came to meet me alone because she wanted to meet me alone. Okay, we will hide. They both sat down in the car and Django tried to call a messenger, but she didn't pick up the call. He became worried. They came out the car and asked them. They waited for 2 hours, but she didn't come. Django sadly went back to his house. Minju looked at and don't look at me like that now also. Now don't want it. Don't you see? He's worried. Divine came back and messaged him. She never called him because she knew that he would never recognize her. She messaged him. Why do you come to meet me, my man? You know I don't like her. Why? Why don't you like her? She never says anything to you. I just don't like her. Leave her. I believe that. Again, you are taking her. So I don't want anything for me. Just go away. I will not text you again. I know about you and her. Everything shifts you with her and never stop anyone because you like it. Man believed that he would not break his friendship and left Vino, but okay, but don't cry once as with him. But will you break the friendship? I will getting stressed to her. Stop. I don't want to see you sad. Man didn't believe what he said. And then she messaged him for her. The man was so heartbroken. She felt back that he said that just for another woman, and the another woman was she for whom she was getting back. 3 months later, now stop. Why are you sitting here alone? It's all your mistake. Yeah, it's all my mistake. He stopped talking to me for my fake ID. How can he forget his best friend? So let him go what he wants. Why are you so upset? No, he shouldn't do this. I'm his friend. Well, you did this to yourself. You talk bad about yourself with him. You made him believe that you are coming in his relationship. Now stop. I'm regretting. He could never talk to me if I told him the truth. He would be heartbroken for his lifetime. This is his first relationship. Do something to make him away from you. Though she was walking as she knew that he was going to meet Venus when she lied, she would come to meet him. It was raining so hard she ran him and fell down to her, and he stopped and looked at her. Why are you okay? Why lost her conscience? He was in her, but he didn't want to leave her alone. She knew that Venus would be mad at him, but he was very kind. In the hospital, her foot got fractured. He was looking at her, but she wasn't so much when he was looking in her way. But still, he wasn't leaving her alone. She looked at him. Janko, you are looking in her. Yes, actually, today Vinny is going to meet me. But don't leave me alone. You know I am afraid of hospitals. I know she doesn't like to see you talking to me, but please. Okay, he sat down beside her. She knew that something big was gonna happen. After dropping Minor at her place, he went to the location where she said to meet her. She wasn't there, he messaged her, and then I know you were with me. No, I was in traffic. Stop lying. She sent me messages. Fino sent him screenshots. Look what she said. You always love her, not me. You did everything what she said. Look, she said you love her more than just playing with me. Look at her message. Ankush was written after seeing one messages. He couldn't believe in her eye, in his eyes. He couldn't understand why I wanted to separate them. She told me everything should go to her. We know this is not true. You are lying. He can't do this. And still you are saying this he can't do. Then what is this? We don't believe me. This is not true. I will not talk to you again. His eyes filled with tears, and he called her. Don't do this. Why not understanding me? One could one feel the sobs. One she is also started falling, but she didn't say a word. She cut the call and couldn't believe what she had done. He was begging her to stop, but there was no other way. So she blocked him and lay down while wiping her tears. While on the other hand, he tried so hard to call her message, but she blocked him. His tears were falling. His first heartbreak. He couldn't believe what fine had done. Those screenshots Susan were clever and lied to him. These three days later, Van was sitting there staring at the ground. Her tears were falling. Minjun was sitting beside her. Janko came and looked at her. She tried to go up. What do you think? Why do you think that? Why? What you told her that I was playing with her? Why did you say that? Because she was coming in between us. Minjun was looking at them. That was the first heartbreak they both were fighting like that. Are you crazy? We were just friends. I couldn't do what you said. Come on, man. I know how much you possess it for the person you love. Just tell me what did you do when you start sending fake messages for us? You wanted to get separated by your jealous. Listen to me. She was not good for you. Look, what she did to you. She was not a good person for you. No, she don't anything. She was a good human being. I don't like her. So you were jealous. But you got after doing this. Aren't you hate to? Are you to become American? This make me American. No heartbreaker. You broke my heart. Her tears were falling. If she was not good, then you should tell me not to do that. Try to understand. I never wanted to do this for you. Minjin was staring at them while they both were crying. This is small thing too, but you broke my trust. I will never talk to you again. No, don't do this. This is the last time I see you. Jungkook, are you serious? I guess. I will never come and meet you or see you. I thought that you were my well-wisher, but you are not. You lied. He started walking. Mine tried to walk, but didn't have courage because of the fracture. She saw him going while she was crying. June helped her to stand. She knew that she was wrong, but she did all of this. She made a wrong story and screenshot it and sent it to her second number and then sent him. She played with his feelings and she was rejecting. She made leave herself. She was wrong from this start. Flashback and she wiped her tears. He didn't talk to her for tears but because of family he accepted her. Maybe he forgot everything. She started to love him while doing that to him. She didn't want him to leave her. She didn't want him to know everything. She was there to hide him from him. At night he came back and she was not looking well. He was feeling ill. He laid down beside her. Do you take medicine? Yes, I want to. I just want to relax. He nodded and he closed his eyes. In the middle of the night, she was staring at him while scratching his head. He opened his eyes and stared or looked at her. She didn't move from her place. Her eyes were full of love. He just stared at her. He leaned towards her and kissed him. He was in deep sleep. He closed his eyes and she sat there. The next day he woke up and just remembered a small flashback from last night. He saw her sitting beside him. He was standing in front of the mirror. He touched his lips. He was feeling like she really. He shrugged it off. He thought that it was just his imagination. He changed his clothes and walked out. He was feeling well. He came out and she was sleeping. He stared at her for minutes. He never hated her. When she did that, he still had a soft corner for her. He was about to touch her, but she opened her eyes. She sat down. Are you okay now? She hasn't he nodded. He wore his shoes and she got up from the bed and he was peeping at her. She walked into the closet and he was looking at the place from where she was standing. Now they were sitting there, Mijun with them because he had time to go back. They were having breakfast and suddenly Jun, your favorite wines, and put the piece in his plate. Wine, you still remembered? Wine nodded while smiling. Jungkook was looking at them. She looked at him. After breakfast, Chubey was up. He was sitting here. Wine and Jun were talking towards Stokes. He was looking at him them with two eyes. Wine, you wanted to buy clothes? Yes, I will go with Jun. One so. Jun also smiled because he wanted them to sort her. Jungkook was looking at them. Wine never imagined that Jungkook would get married because she jealous because she always thought that he hated her. In the mall, Joanne was walking with Jun and Jungkook was staring at them. He grabbed her and suddenly she looked at him. Let's go there. That brand has good dresses. She nodded and they walked towards it while holding her. She was feeling so good. She looked at Jun and smiled. He also smiled. They both many things. Came back. She slept while she was so tired. He came back from the washroom late beside her. She hugged him. Just stared at her. He didn't push her away. He touched her face. She was still the same. That soft cheeks. His eyes stopped at his lips, but he didn't touch. Many days passed and they became more like friends again. Now he was sitting on the bed while his foot was bleeding. She hurriedly came and sat down in front of him. She touched his and he hissed. Does it hurt? He nodded and she wiped the blood. He was staring at her intensely and she knew that. Her smiled open. I'm really sorry. His face was because she did that just like me. No, I will not do that again. He stared at her. He wiped all the blood and grabbed the bandage. She got him and sat in front of him after putting the food in front of him. Eat this. I can help you too. After dinner, he lay down and she picked the blanket. He stared at her. He never stopped looking. When she was in front of him, she walked in the closet and he stayed there, closed the door. After a few minutes, she came out and laid beside him. She started to watch movie and he joined her and was watching movie. She slept. 2 months later, in those months, their relationship got much better. He started to tell her his life routine. She couldn't believe he forgot everything. She was so very scared to lose him. She didn't want to know about that. He started to get attached with her so much. I can't live without him. I don't want to. He would never leave me. I love him. He should forgive me and understand me. She was sobbing and started. And it what happened? He worriedly asked and sat in front of her. I just watched a sad movie. You are still the same. Stop crying, he said by putting his hand on her cheek. He slowly leaned towards her and Mayan's heartbeat was so warm. And his hand were around her face. She couldn't think more but wrapped her arms around him till let down. The next day she was staring outside the window while holding him. Her head was spinning. She didn't know she felt sick. She closed her eyes and tried to sleep. She was ready to do everything not to let him know. She tightly hugged him and slept. He woke up and while she was sleeping. He got up and kissed her and walked into the closet. She was in deep sleep. He opened the closet and mistakenly opened hers. He looked at the things. She had the same locket which Vino gave him. He frowned and Gatwick didn't want to check more, but suddenly he found another thing which hid behind the clothes. It was a letter. He grabbed and opened it. His photo was on the front page. His photo was on every page. Suddenly he saw something, opened the page, and then his eyes were